Hey guys, how you doing? This is Andy Huang. 大家好，我是黄嘉欣. Hey guys, I would like to share something with you. I was at a credit repair workshop yesterday. The event was about 3 hours. I wanted to make sure that I put it in a post so you guys could benefit from it. Because I know a lot of people, when they owe money, they panic, right? So that's exactly what happened here. So what happened is they'll say, oh, you know what, you have more than 10,000, because they'll tell you the average American household has on the average of $8,000 to $12,000 of credit card debt. So at that time, most people, when they approach these services, they're already a couple of months behind. They're already paying penalties. They're already paying the interest they can't handle. So what they do is they'll tell you come in, we'll snap of a finger, we'll make it disappear. That's not how it works. The reason I went through it personally, 20 years ago, I was stupid, and I had a joint card, so my girlfriend blew up my credit card. So after we broke up, she blew up my credit card, and then she just went into my account and stole everything I had. So I was about 30,000 in credit card debt, and I was about 100 under. So I had two choices. I could either go in, I could either declare bankrupt, because back in the days, 20 years ago, once you declare bankruptcy, you don't have to pay a thing. They just wipe everything out. You just have to live with the fact that you have the 7 years of bad history. No one's going to even look at you. Okay, so, or I had a second choice. Go into a bank, get something called a small personal loan. And so I did. I went into the bank, I got a $30,000 loan. It took me 2 years installment, and I paid it off. Right? So that's why I know exactly what you have to do and how to do it. Please understand, a lot of people, when they owe $50,000 in credit card debt, they panic. They say, oh, I don't know what to do with it. And I understand this. I know everyone says these people who cannot get a hold control their financial life, they're irresponsible. That is not fair, because you never understand what a person is going through, or that person has gone through, like myself, for example. Okay, I didn't blow it on drugs. I didn't do anything. It was just circumstantial. So, but anyway, so what they'll do is you contact these companies, and they'll, on your behalf, they will reach out to your credit issuer. They'll say, listen, the client can't pay. You're not gonna get anything. You could hit every month. You could hit that extra $39 for the delayed payment, and you could collect all that interest you want. They're not gonna pay. So instead of you losing and get nothing, how's about let's talk about it. We'll settle on an amount, and then we'll pay it off, and you'll close out their account. So that's exactly how it is. So you have to understand, if you owe $50,000, they'll reach out to the credit issuer. How's about we settle on $20,000? Too little? What about 30? Nah, that's too much. What about $25,000? All right, fine. So you'll pay $25,000. They'll close out all your accounts. But remember how they close out your accounts, though. There are two ways they could close out your account. One is zero balance. You could call your credit card company, say, I would like to close out my credit card. That's zero balance, you close out. It does not negatively impact your credit score. However, if you close out with a balance, that does impact you negatively. So you have to understand. That's what they do. They'll contact and they'll close it out, and then the credit card issuer will wipe it off. Okay? So when they wipe it off, they can write it off a business loss. However, you still have to suffer that attached negatively on your credit history. So those are the things. Again, for the specifics, I actually went through it myself, so I know the ins and outs. I know a lot of people, they're paying someone. At that time, they're already desperate, like what we talked about. When they're $50,000 in credit card debt, just the penalty alone, we're talking about a couple of $100. So you could go in there, they charge you $600, they'll get your credit back, they'll get your credit life under control, and then they will restore your life. It sounds, it sounds really good for $600. However, go through the options yourself first. For the specifics, reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to help you further. I'll talk to you later. Bye now.